e ngā mana, e ngā reo, e ngā iwi o tama ki makaurau, tēnā koutou. E ngā kura katoa ka hara mai, ki te whakanui o Tūhono, tēnā koutou katoa. Ko wai au, ko hikurangi te maunga, waiapu te awa, Ngāti Porou te iwi, ko tipene ri tōku ingoa, nō reira, kia ora tātou katoa. Kia ora everyone. Yes, I'm Steve, the kai whakahaere, the kai tō, the director of Tūhono, and via my darling wife, the administrator, we've both been communicating with you all for the up-and-coming Tūhono Festival in Auckland. We're in full flight here in Ōtautahi. We have a festival coming up in about 4 weeks, and so we're all getting ready for that. Look, first thing I want to say is thank you very much for getting on board. All you've done is basically read the information and thought, hey, this is something we'll give a go. Look, I know you won't be disappointed. The referees are there if you want to ring and talk to people from down here. This year we have 90 schools participating, from juniors right through to high school, and we're going to have a really, really good festival. It'll run over 3 days for us. However, that's Ōtautahi. As far as Tamaki goes, we have 2 full concerts, and we're ready to go on the 11th of October, the first Saturday back in term 4. So we'll be, hopefully when you read this, you'll have a email in your inbox, and it'll go hand in hand with this. And I just wanted to maybe just do some of the layout for you. If you're willing to listen on for a few more minutes, and I can just help explain some things for you. Usually when we have a festival like this, people have a dry run and a rehearsal on the stage drive to it. But one of the successes for Tūhono is we run everything by email, and we just tell you the venue, and we take it for granted that you can read an email and that you know how to turn up on time, and you know how to get your tamariki rangatahi on stage, get them to perform, and then hop off again. So I believe that Tūhono will be a successful thing in up there in Tamaki, because you know where you guys are, we have a unique flavour. It's by Māori for all, and the idea is that we get them on, they do their thing, we keep the time frame tight, and that tends to get the standard to go up and up and up, and having trophies for top placings and certificates for seconds and thirds, just like seniors, and just like they do in the regionals and the nationals. Look, it can get your kids in mainstream school to stand tall and stand strong with mana and pride, and feel like they've really achieved something. Of course, not every school wants to compete, so we do have a ngāhau concert, but nobody in this one, none of you guys wanted to go ngāhau. All you guys wanted to go into the whakataitai. So I'll just give you a bit of a layout of how the day will run on the Saturday. I'll put these glasses on occasionally to just to go over some of the information here. So all your timings will be given in the email. I won't go over that now. But when you arrive, you'll be escorted to your seat, and the seating, obviously you'll sit within your school groups, and when you get called to the stage, the ushers, you'll be told which side to come in from. We could probably, so you can practice a couple of weeks marching on and marching off. You march on the same one way, and you go off the same way. So the idea is whoever's doing your introduction, that's coming, that information, so you have your tamariki do the introduction. If they're really nervous, then one of your adults can, but one of your tamariki will be given the mic. I'll stand there with them. They can read it, and it can be bilingual or English. So we usually do bilingual, and they can introduce the group and really just brag about your school. I've got a format for introduction there, so it doesn't go too long. 40 seconds, around about 40, 50 seconds is about enough. And so your one or two tamariki come to the centre of the stage, are given the microphone, and while they're standing there doing the introduction, the rest of the group is filing on the stage really quietly behind them. And then by the time they've finished the introduction, voila, the whole group is on stage. Bang, away you go. First word to last word, you got 8 minutes. And then when it finishes, they huri here, turn and walk off the same way. At the same time, then within like sometimes 30 seconds to a minute, those doing the introduction from the next kura will come in from the other side. And then while they're giving their introduction, they'll all march on like that. And so it just goes on and off like that the whole day. And it flows really quickly. We just sort of eliminate a lot of the fluffing around with that. So when it comes to your performance, after those one or two that you have doing your introduction, hand the mic down, then they go back into place, away you go. And what I've done with a lot of my kura is, whakapiri, and then when they come together, that's when we use taonga puoro, the conch shells, pukaia, putatara, the pūrerehua, the kōua, all those things can be playing right then. And then they, while they come together, or even while they're standing there, so it's about utilising your time. Your tutors will know how to do this. The group's in the middle, and then usually you don't have to whakapiri for your waiata tira, and then way they go on their waiata tira. Your female leader can do a pao, or a he tūmomo karanga, so wouldn't make it any longer, just a mihi. It can be, there's no set. It's really her flow and her feel. She doesn't have to do any of it, but if you've got somebody confident enough to do it, karawhiua. And 10, 15 seconds max, and then she slides back in, and then you can do your waiata tira. Usually after that, this doesn't have to be your format, then maybe your young tāne will come out and he will do his mihi, inti reo, and that sometimes only, I've seen 10, 15, 20, it wouldn't go longer than 30 seconds. And then he usually gets the group to whakawehe and spread back out into your action song. And then after your action song, your haka. End of your haka, crowd's going. And and then tutors, because your kids, it's all new to them, and the stage will be new to them. You can come on up, or the tutors will be at the back, but your teachers, come on up and escort them straight off. We will have staff and we will have ushers, so you're just there guiding them straight back into their seats. Usually they can bring their gear in, or you want to come already dressed in your uniform. There's nowhere to get changed. That's the kaupapa, so they come dressed, ready to go, and with a warm coat or something on, and then they leave their stuff when they get up. Probably should have said this before. To go to perform, they leave all their stuff at their bench, their stool or their chair on the stage, and they come straight back on, and then they can rug back up again. So that's generally getting on and off. Dress your kaitātaki wāhine, your kaitātaki tāne, dress them to stand out, because they have opportunity to get certificates, and so the judges know, that they know who to mark. During your waiata tira, you can have solo pieces, and a lot of your tutors will be familiar with that. But here in Tūhono, if they do a good job, we give them a placing for it. You'll see that, placings for uniforms, male leader, female leader, for the koho or the whaikōrero, traditional instruments, a youth guitar. If you've got youth on the guitar as well, you can put them on the guitar. And that's pretty much it. First, second, third placings, trophy for first place. We have 5 judges. The judges, now I've got some whānau up there, some of them in the haka group. Tūmanako, there's another couple in Angi too I'm trying to get a hold of. So just utilising whānau. Of course, if they have tamariki or anything in the kura, then we can't utilise, we don't want to, no conflicts of interests. So we usually have 5 judges, 3 judging the Waiata Tira action song haka, and then another 2 judging the non-aggregate items. Ka pai. So hopefully that's enough. We're really looking forward to coming up. I can't thank you enough again for believing in the kaupapa and buying into it. I know you're going to have a good time and you're going to really enjoy it. So other than that, the kids will bring the magic. Really looking forward to hearing from all of those tamariki in Tamaki Makaurau. So it's really all about them. It's their day, so we give all of the speaking roles, and I'll just be on the stage just handing the mic and just sort of being the matua in the whare and just facilitating the whole day. Nō reira, I think that's enough for now. Aira, mā te atua tātou katoa hei arahi, hei te aki i ngā wā katoa I mui a mātou. Nō reira, tēnā rā koutou katoa. Kia ora rā.